What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA picking with Pop on Pop of his TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the back line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the back lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm still trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid. That feeling back up in here. One more again. Happy Saturday. It's a nice Saturday card. And we're going to rapid fire this thing because I got to get back to work. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break. But as we always do around these times, let's get a quick recap, please. Yesterday, 9 games on the slate, and we did bad. We went 3-6, man. Gave out 4 locks and went 1-3, and we dropped the play of the day again. So we dropped the play of the day 1, 2, 3. Three in a row. Players of the days. We was getting on track, and then we just lost. It's not easy as you think. Anyway, Indiana's trash at home. Lost to Boston. Toronto let the Wizards beat them. Philly, I had Chicago. I switched to Philly. Memphis, I had Memphis. Then I switched to Milwaukee. And I think that's about it, really. Yeah, Memphis. I had Memphis. I had Chicago. And yeah, that's really it. Just two teams on here that I should have had, should have known better. Um, anyway, our grand total record. Let's get to the record real quick. Y'all know I like transparency, so let's get to the record. My NBA record as of right now, we are 244 and 213. So we still well above 500, but we could have been way better. As far as the play of the day, we are now 28-36. So we are 8 games under 500. It's breaking my heart. And as far as the locks, now we coming down to close to 500. We 108 and 102 and 1, and we was well above 500. But the last couple days hasn't been well. I plan on sweeping the board today, so let's get right to it. First game up. Game is already in progress. We got the Dallas Mavericks out on the road at Sacramento. Dallas giving 2.5. And I like Dallas in this game. I know Anthony Davis not going to play. Sacramento, they trash. Dallas is trash too, but I think Dallas is going to fight harder. And real quick, just to show where we at with it. Scores 25-12, Sacramento. Go figure, right? Fucking Dallas. But that's who I like. I'm not going to cap on the channel. Next game up, we got the Phoenix Suns back out on the road at the Pelicans. Phoenix Suns is giving 4.5. Yesterday they was giving 5.5. I like the Pelicans again, man. They waited till the last minute of that game. You know, they down 1, then, foul here, not call here, and they fucking lost. I ain't gonna lie, that shit definitely had me tight because I gave out the Pelicans as a lock. I'm going back to back with the Pelicans. I'll take the Pelicans with the 4.5. Back-to-back games. It's like a playoff setting. Come in our house, beat us twice. We'll see. I'm going with the Pelicans. No, I mean, I ain't going to overcomplicate it. Phoenix is better, but I'm going with the Pelicans. Next game up, we got the Denver Nuggets out on the road at Orlando Magic. Denver giving 4.5. We've seen these two teams play. I think the Denver Nuggets beat them 122, 126, 115 at Denver. Beat them by 11. I like Orlando. Denver won that tough game against Minnesota Timberwolves, 3 straight games beating them, which is crazy because they was down 3 starters. And Timberwolves, you ain't got a chance if you run into Denver. I know last year you had their number, but this year you don't. The overtime, Joker put up 55, 15, and 15. Hell of a game. Murray, hell of a game. They exerted a lot of energy. Now you got to travel one day in between against a team who's just lost to who Orlando just lost to? A bum team. Just lost to the Hornets, which is crazy. Second game at home now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be their fifth game in 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So was the Denver. Let me just look at one thing real quick. Outscored them, or the Magic outscored. It was that second quarter. Oh, it's just the second quarter, 22-43. I like the Magic in this one. I think the Magic can compete. Next game up, we got my New York Knicks out on the road at Atlanta. New York Knicks giving 6, and y'all know what we about to do. Is New York in the house? Is Brooklyn in the house? Uptown in the house? Like, Shaolin, are you in the house? Japan, are you in the house? Sacramento, are you in the house? Baby, baby, come on. Baby, come on. Baby, come on. Rest in peace, ODB. Wu-Tang. Love the kids. Did these two teams play already? Like I said, I'm on my lunch break. I hate to have to come and rush and give the picks without studying, but nonetheless, I think we're going to sweep the board today besides that bum-ass Dallas game. And it's still early. They might come back. Atlanta been losing. Betting on them today is like definitely betting on a falling knife. But are they really going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight home games in a row at home? The Knicks, they've been kind of like fake battling against, from the playoffs, and Trae Young, he still ain't won a game. Yeah, I like the Knicks to win. I like Atlanta to cover. I just think I think Atlanta could cover today for some reason. I think they could cover. Plus, the Knicks ain't really been that good on the road anyway, so 6 points is a lot. Could the Knicks come in and do it? Of course they can, and the public is on them. 59%, 86% money line. So, I like Atlanta, though. Next game up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks out on the road at Chicago. Chicago giving 2. And Bucks might get Giannis back tonight. He game time decision according to RotoWire, and I don't care. I like Chicago. I think Chicago was on the roll. They playing good. Bucks played yesterday. Chicago played yesterday, except they slept in their beds. I think they could win the game by 2, so that's who I'm rolling with. Next game up, we got Cleveland. Cleveland Cavaliers out on the road at Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Houston is giving 4.5. They just finished beating the Lakers. Now they back home to stay first game home after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game road trip. Oh, I'll take the Cleveland Cavaliers for 7 points now. Cleveland getting 4.5. I like Cleveland. I like Cleveland. I'm not sure. Ask Josh. Yeah, I like Cleveland in that one. Next game up, we got the Indiana Pacers out on the road at Miami. And sheesh, Indiana is fucking trash. Like, damn, I get it. They was playing Boston, though. They let Boston put up 47 in the second quarter. Horrible. No defense whatsoever. They couldn't stop you if you was locked up and you was bigger than the smaller man trying to take your manhood. Pause. Come on, bro. Horrible. Couldn't stop a nosebleed. You couldn't stop a snow cone from melting and you in an ice box. Like, they couldn't do shit. And yet and still, with that 6.5 that Miami giving them, I'm still taking Indiana. Miami is trash too. Miami is not like Boston. They haven't been playing well, so I'm going to take the 6.5 points. I'm going to take the 6.5. I don't think Miami should be really was one thing to get the points and then clean and win, or -1 or 2 and then clean and win. But now you're giving 6.5 and you only won. This is your third game that you won in 11 games. I don't think you should be giving that many points. And so for that reason and that reason alone, I will be taking Indiana. Next game up though, we got the Brooklyn Nets out on the road at Minnesota. Brooklyn getting 12.5. And I like Brooklyn. Not because Cam Thomas's time is coming back, because I know they're going to play hard. Minnesota don't really be covering at home. They did lose to Denver, the one overtime. A lot of bonehead decision making by Ant-Man and the rest of the team. And that's why they lost 3 in a row to Denver. Denver is one of the better teams, though. They should beat the hell out of Brooklyn. I think they will win. 12.5, 13. I'm going with Brooklyn. I'm not taking Minnesota. Last game of the night, we got the Utah Jazz out on the road at San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio giving 14.5, and that's way too many points. I get it. They are them guys now. When you beat the defending champs 3 times in a row, if this was the finals, it'd be 3-0. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is win one more game to get that bling blow. So I get it. No Fox tonight. They might still clean, but I'm going to take my chances with Utah. 14.5 points is a lot. Hold on, let me do this real quick first then, before I make that a final answer. Last 5 matchups, Utah Jazz versus the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs won the last 2 by 13, by 8. Utah won by 1. Spurs won 2 by 12, 18, 7. Utah won the last 3. I like Utah. I'm gonna stand firm with the Utah pick. I'm gonna stand firm with the Utah pick. With that being said, let's get to the theme music.
Great fire.
When the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys, here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. This 9 games, we giving out 4, just like we did yesterday. We're gonna get back on the winning track today. We going with Cleveland. We going with Brooklyn. We going with Utah. And the play of the day is the Orlando Magic. I said it, Orlando Magic at home with that 4.5. They might even beat Denver outright tonight. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. All I ask is that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so I can stay in your algorithm. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, Picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live. We rolling. We unscripted. We authentic. That feeling. Back up and here one more again. Yeah, kid. Happy birthday, mommy. I'm coming to see you in a minute.